this is one of, to many people, this is one of the hardest levels in the end game. Cutscene you gotta skip. Um, to me, I don't find this level to be that difficult anymore because I've practiced the shit out of it, and I'm here to spread my epic knowledge to you. So first is chunking the jammers. This mission has caused a lot of pain for a lot of runners, including myself back when I was a little more new to the game. So you can't get out of the Landstalker this time. You gotta actually play the mission fair and square. So to start off, destroy these two jammers, and now you're gonna just sidestep until you get to the next set of jammers. I face this way and hold L2, but it's not really gonna matter much if you hold R2 and face the other direction. Get rid of these two jammers, and now there's gonna be an executioner here. Get out of its way. And now the important thing about junking the jammers is you need to get the health crates. That is your biggest priority. You cannot heal using this vehicle pad because there are just too many enemies for it to be viable. So you need to get all the health crates. The health crates that you saw me get before, those ones are not as important as this one right here. There's going to be one right here. Hold down R1. Make sure you get it. If you don't get it, then you can go back for it, or you can just YOLO it. But please just get that health crate. It's going to make your life easier. Now, as you can see to my left, there is a Landstalker turret. You can have a bot throw an EMP if you want it to not be a nuisance. I tend to not do this and just YOLO it, which is a risky move. But yeah, I would absolutely recommend throwing an EMP. And now to take out the jammers, for the second and fourth one, we're going to take them out by relying on splash damage. So this one, I attacked it directly. I'm going to aim right here to take out the second jammer, and boom, it's broken. Then for this third one, I don't really need to worry about that. You kind of want to aim just in front of the jammer, but not too close that it hits the wall, but not too far that it doesn't actually hit it at all. So there we go. So that mission takes a lot of practice. Get out of the way of the executioner, get the health crates, and EMP that Landstalker turret, and the mission won't be so bad. I promise. Like, this mission is going to cause you some pain, but as long as you know what to do, I don't really lose runs to this mission anymore. So next up is energy collector. So the bots can get stuck on this very first platform unless you do this really specific step. So pull out the Vulcan cannon, get on the jump pad, and you're going to look from the right to the left. And the bot will not be stuck. If you were to not do that, the bot would be stuck under the platform. So I don't really know why that causes the bot to not do that. Why it lets the bot work or function normally. But hey, I ain't complaining. So shoot these enemies. Capture node 1. Charge into the swing shot. And capture node 2, take out the Leviathan flail and clear out these enemies if you want to be safe. Flail cancel. Capture node number 3. You can monitor the bots to make sure they're all taking out the bolt cranks. And then charge onto this grind rail. You can safely jump onto it, or if you want to be risky, you can charge across the grind rail. The game prioritizes the charge boots over the grind rail, so you can charge onto it, and then once the charge runs out, you'll go into the grinding state. It's kind of cool, but keep that in mind because you could slip off the grind rail, and that's really, really bad. If that does happen, my best advice is to just let Ratchet fall to his death because the game remembers which nodes you've captured. It's much easier than just trying to do a billion hyperstacks, so you can easily just get back to where you were, and the nodes will still remain deactivated. So now, swing shot, land on this platform, capture the final node, and take out all these enemies. Take out the fusion rifle, and then take out the silencer in that order. You're going to need them for the fourth mission. And now for shields up. Shields up is a very specific level. So the bots, this is the one mission in the game where the bots automatically hack the orbs on their own. You don't need to command them. So you could ideally just like go AFK or something, or just take out the enemies and then go AFK. But I'm going to show you what you can do to get a much faster shields up. So this hacker orb at the bottom right here, it glows red for a little bit. It briefly glows red. I'll try and show it off right now. So yeah, as you saw in the distance, it was glowing red. You're going to like dive all the way down to the bottom and then regroup your bot. Then you're going to wait for about a second or two, and then use the hack command to get the second bot to start hacking. So like this. Regroup, and then wait a little bit, and then use the hack array. What this will do is it'll cause the bots to go off into 2 different directions. So you can do that a little quicker than what I did, but it's a bit riskier, and you risk having the bots go in the same direction, which is very slow. So once you do this, destroy these turrets, and take out all these enemies. Take out this lamp right here so that the bot doesn't get stuck on that. Now, as you can see, the first bot is hacking the final orb of this, this third of the platform. And so now the 2 bots will go their separate ways. So once you've confirmed that he's doing the right thing, you can move away and worry about the enemies on this side. So I just take out pretty much anything that could pose a danger to my bots, including these turrets and the dropships and executioners here. I will link a video in the description for Mobius' video. He was the one that taught me how to do this, and you get really good insight. And you can just wait here, or you can get out of the ship if you want. Just be a little silly. And now for the final mission. This one is super easy. So you're gonna visit the 3. There's like 3 gates, and you're gonna visit all 3 of them. So very easy arena mission. So first you're gonna point at this corner, and when you see the dropship, you're gonna fire. And then you're going to do that again when you see another dropship. You're going to swap to the fusion rifle, and then you're going to charge and fire at this dropship. It should only take 2 shots. On this this third of the arena, you're going to see 3 Dread Zone bots jump out from the side. And once the third one jumps out, you'll fire the silencer again. Like that. And then finally, fire at this dropship. Wait for a dropship here, and yeah. So Stygia to many people is a very difficult planet, but I don't find it to be that difficult. You just need to learn the ins and outs. There's very specific things. For junking the jammers, just do every little thing you can to stay alive. It's really not that difficult in my opinion. But of course, as a beginner, it might be, it will cause trouble. But just memorize the enemy spawns and get the health crates. For energy collector, this one's pretty easy. Just remember to do the thing at the start. Shields up. Practice this strat a lot. It may not seem like I went too much in depth into it because there's really not much to know besides the timings of the presses. So regroup, and then wait a little bit and do the hack array, and then just kill all the enemies. And then finally for shield survival. I'll go over shield survival one more time because I was really fast when explaining it the first time. So I'll simplify it all down. So silencer in one corner, silencer in another corner when the dropship spawns. Destroy this ship and wait for 3 Dread Zone bots. Then destroy this dropship, wait for the final one. Yeah, it's about recognizing when the dropships come in. Well, yeah. That's Stygia for you. Practice that one a lot. I know I say that for a lot of planets, but really practice it for that one, because you do not want to lose your runs in the end game to this one.